Yo, welcome back to another installment of Life on Empty with Lowell. Back again for another week. On June 18th, 2022 at 2:12. This is way later than usual. Started off, nothing happened as usual. Turns in my life, same boring old stuff. Work. Okay, so my coworker from second shift started this week with me. And you know what I'm saying? And it's obvious that I wanna say that she's, I don't know, I can't describe it. I don't know how it's going on, but like from all these consensus emails been given to me and stuff I'm being told, like, you know what I'm saying, like she isn't ready to be on second shift by herself. I'll say that. Cause the annoying right hand lady is emailing me and shit saying I still gotta do certain shit, so I'm doing most of the stuff even though the person has been hired, and also I gotta go in tomorrow while they do all the work, and I'm supposed to be chilling, hand holding is what I call it. So yeah, so as of right now, she's there not by herself, because somebody from somebody doing so somebody will be working second shift with her today and me tomorrow, and so that says to me that this person isn't ready to be solo. You know, once again they rushed the process, because the whole thing with they was like 90 days. They preached that like I said, I think I said last week, the gospel. And yeah, and I think she was here maybe 30, maybe not, maybe close to 30, something like that. She wasn't here for 90 days at all, so she got rushed. Reason why, I think I might have said this. Might have said this last week as well, because people who been working those Saturdays probably been fed up, and now that new person is here, they can stop working Saturdays. Second shift. Excuse me. So yeah, it sucks, but it's just like, yo, why speed up the process, man? Because now I'm like, now I'm like low key mad, because next month, July, I won't get no overtime checks, and I had plans for that money. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 checks in July for over $1,300 each. Now I'm back to my regular old, I think 970 some shit, jump change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just fucking sucks, man. It just fucking sucks all around. And yesterday was payday. I got my most check. I mean, got my biggest check ever. This Friday, because excuse me, excuse me. So did overtime as usual, 6 days a week. Then plus holiday pay for Memorial Day. Then plus extra give or take 170-ish, because I feel it did this health questionnaire type of interview type of thing for this company that's paired with my organization, and they basically want to pair you up with some health professionals that can help you out. So I did that, got paid off of that, and then yeah, it ended up making before tax $2,200. After tax, take home $1,600 and some change. So yeah, did that. Spent that like crazy. Paid off the loan, credit union, monthly payment. Did that ASAP. Gonna get that out the way. Bought some stuff from Amazon. Finally got my wrench set, the actual wrenches. Ordered that. Some other stuff. And yeah, so by the time I record this next weekend, I'll have my had the hair dryer fully set up. It's been sitting there like on a chair for like I think 3 months now. So did that, and And also, I have bought a chocolate bar that is infused with shrooms. So yeah, I plan on taking it sometime next week because I still gotta do a little bit of research into this and see how to approach this. Now this ain't like this is like I said, it's edible, so I don't expect it to be that powerful of a trip because chocolate is kind of like a medium into it. Now if these was like raw shrooms, like the caps and everything I heard about, then I'll probably need to definitely take that slow and do lots of research. But this edible stuff shouldn't be much of a issue. And I'm saying this not having no experience. Excuse me. So yeah, all research I've done so far is like beginners should start off with a gram. So the person I got it from, I told them that I want a gram. They did what they did, put it in a chocolate bar. Bought it yesterday from them. And yeah, and so also I think also was told that you should have like a meal before you take it, because that will help with the any nausea or anxiety or something like that. So yeah, do a little bit more research on it, and I might do it next Saturday and see what happens. The reason why I want to do this, because I think it might help me unlock something, but I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? Like going through life and shit, just has been this fucking revolving door of like bullshit, bad luck, failure, anger, and it's just like, what can I do to change this? And I asked that question numerous times throughout the years, not knowing, not figuring it out on my own. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, I can get help from my psychedelic that can like shake something loose, unlock something, and help me, you know. And yeah, I'm kind of low key excited to try this, you know. I gotta be careful though, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to like take too much and just like have a bad trip. But I think I'm prepared mentally, you know what I'm saying, because I know what I'm taking and I know what could happen, good and bad, you know what I'm saying. I heard that you have a good trip, you have a bad trip, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, and like and I'm doing this solo by myself, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know, but we shall see. Can't wait. And yeah, and I'm moving on to sports. So the NBA season is officially over as of 2 days ago. The Warriors beat the Celtics in NBA Finals in 6 games. And yeah, so the Warriors are now champions once again. This is their 4th luckiest championship ever in 8 years. Steph Curry won the Finals MVP, first time ever. About time. And yeah, they won, man. And this summer it's gonna be really annoying until the parade. Now after the parade, it'll be really annoying. So I can't wait for the off season to start, because just I like I said this before. I fucking hate Warriors fans, man. They are the most arrogant, ignorant, dumbest motherfuckers in NBA like fandom. Like, y'all was nowhere to be found before 2015, and I guess it's like the players are to blame as well, because like the fans kind of like take on their personas as well. Like Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time, but also one of the most disrespectful players in the league with the shit he does. the whole theatrics and animated shit on the court, doing a good nice shit and tapping his ring finger to get my ring and all that other bullshit he was doing. Excuse me, man. It's like I got something in my throat or something. So yeah, he's just disrespectful. Like, and this dude is the luckiest motherfucker in NBA history. Like, this man is lucky to have all 4 of these rings, man. All 4. But this 4th one that he's won is the least lucky at him. Because, like, if you look back on their... So, start by 2015. In the finals, he plays the Cavs with LeBron. And LeBron is by himself. LeBron has literally no help. It was shocking that he got 2 games out of that 6-game series. So Golden State wins because LeBron didn't have any help. That's just facts. Nothing to argue or debate there. Because started off in that series with the Cavs. They played Boston. And piece of shit, bitch ass Kelly Olynyk dislocates Kevin Love's shoulder on purpose. And he can claim all he fucking want to that he didn't do it, which is bullshit. I seen the film from different angles. This man literally hooks Kevin Love's arm right at the shoulder and yanks it. Follow through yank. Like, there's no debating that. He's a piece of shit. He shouldn't be in the league. He should have been suspended for that shit. So Kevin Love is going for the rest of that series and playoffs in 2015. Fast forward, they're playing the Bulls. Kyrie's a little bit banged up because that's how he is as a player. He's always been injury prone before he's been drafted, injury prone. So he was having ankle problems and knee problems as well. So in the Chicago series, I think he fell on his knee or banged his knee. I forget which one. So he hurt his knee in the series. And he took 2 or 3 games off. LeBron held it down. They beat Chicago. And fast forward to the finals. Game 1 in Golden State. LeBron and Kyrie are there. Kyrie's obviously is hurt, banged up, can't do too much. I think he does a move. Then he tweaks his ankle. Not his ankle. He's matter of fact, I think it is. Yeah. So he tweaked his ankle and his knee at the same time, trying to do a move. Falls to the floor. Couldn't get back up. Then he was done for the rest of the game and the series after that. Fast forward, the rest. Curry wins, but he doesn't win the finals MVP because he didn't show up in that series barely. He had help from all the role players and Klay Thompson. Then you fast forward to next year, 2016, where they lose. All was fair. Both teams were there, somewhat healthy to good, whatever you want to call it. Kyrie's there, Kevin Love's there, Bron's there. And they beat the Warriors in 7. Greatest comeback in NBA history, yada, yada, yada. They lose. And because they lost, because they had no way to guard LeBron. LeBron did basically whatever he wanted to. Basically. So, after they lose, not even a day goes by. I think Draymond Green goes to talk to the GM. I think he texted him and said, it's on you. And that was referred to by them fully committing to getting Kevin Durant because they've been texting Durant all throughout the regular season about coming through to Golden State. So they have a meeting with Durant in some overseas place with a starting 5 for the Warriors, like Curry, Thompson. The coach was there. Draymond was there. Draymond Green was there. And then GM Bob Myers, they have a conversation. They talk. Deal get done there. Then Kevin Durant announces his decision to leave OKC, go to Golden State, and then they win 2 rings, beating the Cavs back-to-back time. And Durant, all because of Durant. The sole reason why they won those next 2 rings because of Durant. 100%. Well, no, I should say 100%. 92% the reason why they won those next 2 rings because of Kevin Durant. And they don't acknowledge dude for that. know what I'm saying? Well, not I should say the players don't. Maybe some of the players do, but definitely people who post like Golden State stats or they of those championships don't show his name at all. So yeah, and then so let's once again Curry's lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause like there's a lot of stats on Curry when the game is on the line and it's close or they losing, he don't show up at all. Stats are horrible. He shoots the lowest percentages he ever shoots from 2-point and 3-point, and he ain't doing all that talking and being animated and doing all the whatever the fuck you want to call that shit he do. He ain't doing none of that shit when they down like that. But then when they're leading or they coming back, but not because of him, because his teammates make crucial and timely shots and bring them back into the game, all of a sudden he doing that bullshit again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude just lucky. First year lucky because he couldn't. First year he was lucky because Kyrie and Kevin Love were hurt. Then the second and third time he was lucky because Durant. Now the fourth reason he was lucky, it's not somewhat as a luck, right? That's crazy. So this time they were lucky because let's say a little bit lucky, right? Now this is gonna factor to both sides of the playoffs. So they played Denver in the first round, right? So Denver was missing two key players from the roster. Excuse me. So they was missing two key players from their roster. Well, not saying one guy's a key player, other guys iffy, inconsistent, don't know what the fuck he doing type of player. But when he do got it going, he got it going. So I'm talking about Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is a proven scorer and playmaker in the league, and I'm pretty much assuming if he was in that series against Golden State this year, things would have been different. You know what I'm saying? Because Jamal Murray can get 24 in his sleep. And the other guy I'm talking about is fuck this motherfucker name, Michael Porter Jr. Basically like a 6'10" small forward, streaky shooter, volume shooter. He need, you know what I'm saying? He's inconsistent as hell. Has back problems. So yeah, but when he's on, he can get you 15, 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty good. So what I'm saying is, if those two was in that series and they would do what they do, know what they doing, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, pretty sure the Warriors wouldn't have won that series. And then go on to the second round. Then go on to the second round where they play. Who they play in the second round? Oh, Memphis. Can't believe I forgot that. Played Memphis in the second round. And things are even. But then Jordan Poole played some like slick, dirty shit. He grabs Ja Morant's kneecap on a broken play. Now, he claimed he didn't do it, but it's like, why does it look like your hand is like gripping his kneecap? You know what I'm saying? And Memphis had the momentum. You know what I'm saying? So Ja misses the rest of the series with a bone bruise. And bone bruises can be fatal. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's a knee. Like NBA players, when it comes to NBA players' knee, you gotta take that seriously, especially with these young dudes, because these young dudes are an investment to the team, and they also for themselves need to be healthy enough so they can sign these big contracts and get this big money. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure if Ja was there, that series could have turned out different. And then, you know what I'm saying, Western Conference Finals, they play Phoenix. And of course, Phoenix, no, excuse me. Phoenix bum asses lost and got humbled by this guy named Luka Doncic, who plays for the Dallas Mavericks. So him and his team beat Phoenix in an embarrassing fashion. Beat them by 42 points. So then it's Warriors, Dallas in the Western Conference Finals. Now, it's obvious that Dallas is overmatched. Because all they have is Luka. And, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Golden State is the more complete team. They got chemistry. They got shot makers. Something Dallas doesn't have. Outside of Luka. Inconsistency as well. So it's obvious that they beat Dallas easily. Beat them in 5. You know what I'm saying? And boom, get to the finals. Play Boston. Now Boston, you know what I'm saying? It's like things were downhill after that game 1. They came into game 1 and like you thought, okay, this gonna be a series. But after that, like they is just like downhill from there. Like they never lived up to that game 1 performance that they put on. And if you look at Boston, like their team has no offense. It's like all ISO ball and shoot threes. It's like, and that's like, and that's what the majority of the league is today. Young dudes doing ISO, you know what I'm saying, crossover, step backs, threes. That's what it is. Like there's no floor offense in today's NBA. It kind of sucks. Cause it's not like basically just watching like one dude go 1-on-1 for 70% of the game, and it's kind of boring, to be honest. Like almost like you want to see motion, you want to see picks, screens, you know what I'm saying, flare screens, DHO, you know what I'm saying, like some type of motion, you know, and just like it just sucks, man. So yeah, they won. And it just sucks, man. Cause their fan base is just, like I said, their fan base sucks. And I'm gonna end that on this. This is Guy on Twitter. I mentioned him before. He's all about sports as well. But Barry, he goes by Barry. So this is it's what I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read this tweet. To basically to sum up the NBA Finals. Warriors. Seeing the worst fan base in basketball get rewarded with a title really sucks. NBA discourse is about to get much worse because these losers are going to be more emboldened. Fuck the Warriors and their fans. Kiss my ass. Unquote. And that's just 100% facts. And like Barry has all these numbers and stats that I was talking about earlier about Curry not being there when it counts. When the game is close, he doesn't. He's not there statistically. So on the music, Logic dropped his album Vinyl Days. Joey Badass delayed his album because of sample clearance. Game delayed his album, which is kind of like was like I said, was suspected, because I don't think he never dropped the album on the day that he announced, except maybe for the first one. So his album delayed. I think I heard July 1st. So and also Drake dropped a surprise album. You know what I'm saying? Apparently it's a dance album. So not much expectation there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Drake is a musical artist. He is he is a musical artist, and yeah. So probably then I haven't heard it. I will check it out because it's basically off the strength of Drake's name. So I will check it out. I will have no expectations on that. So I will check it out next week. And I'm gonna play Logic today. And that's apparently hold on. I think last time they think got like 30 tracks or some shit on there. Let's see. What is it? Vinyl Days. Yeah, so 30 tracks. But I know all these ain't songs though. Cause I know some got some like some these are some like not skits but like people talking. That's it. So like JJ Abrams, I'm pretty sure that's not a song. Aaron Judge, I'm pretty sure that's not a song. Michael Rapp, I'm pretty sure that's not a song. Part of the asshole Michael Rappaport. Tony Revolver, pretty sure that's not a song. Nims, that might not be a song. And Lena's Insight, that's not a song. I think that's it. So maybe it's like 25 songs. Said 30, still a lot. So yeah. So that's Logic's. Check that out after I get done with this. And yeah, not much else going on. Just like was expecting to like get 3 albums this week, but only got 1, which is cool. So yeah. And anything else, new music, nothing else going on really. And yeah, that's it with music. And what else I thought I was gonna do from last week? I was talking about temp job. Oh yeah. So I'm talking about the orientation at my current had at my current job. So the orientation, right? Basically, you get into basically you get like an introduction to what the company is about and their so-called mission statements and blase. Just a lot of fluff and bullshit that you want to get through and stuff like that. So, I get there and like you know what I'm saying, going through this little medium-sized banquet room. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. So go in this little medium-sized banquet room, sit at a table, and just wait for everybody to come in and shit like that. And yeah, so everybody shows up. You know what I'm saying? Then we learn about the details of the company a little bit, like saying how many people work here. Their so-called shit, basically like the stats they brag about. Like I say, all fluff and bullshit. And then we get to stuff about the employees themselves, talking about like insurance, retirement shit, you know what I'm saying? And bro, our retirement for us fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Usually for the company as big as the company I work for, you would think they have like 401ks, but they don't. They have like, basically they saying, you give us money and then we will invest it for you. It's just like, the fuck? Hell no. That is so fucking dumb. Like, why would I give you money to invest some shit for me if I don't know what the fuck you, like, makes no fucking sense, bro. Like, give me a fucking 401k, man. Give me some simple ass shit, man. So I can work fucking 10 years, pour that shit in, and after that, cast that bitch out, retire, and go fucking travel. And try to find happiness. But nah. It gotta be fucking investments. Are you fucking kidding me? And this company I work for makes millions per month. Because they had no type of like cap on what they charge for their services. But yeah, these motherfuckers can't provide a 401k. Get the fuck out of here. So anyway, going through all the fucking bullshit, and then they had these so-called team building activities, which is basically code for lazy shit. Talking about, I don't want y'all to do shit one-on-one because it takes too much time and I'm lazy. So we're gonna put y'all in groups and y'all just gonna do this bullshit for a good 30-45 minutes, and then we'll have like a little lunch, and then some more bullshit, and then you get to leave. So did this whole team building shit. I can't remember much of it because it was fucking lame and corny and just a waste of fucking time. So did that shit, went through all that shit. Fast forward, had a little lunch. It was like a sandwich and a cookie, like some school trip type lunch type shit. Sandwich, cookie, chips, that shit like that. And then came back to the last part, basically like answering questions about the company and shit like that, and what to expect and what shit like that, and just like basically have conversation with people who are going to work alongside you or apart from you, shit like that. And shit ended, I'm like, damn, that was a fucking waste of time. So I think that was, then did that shit. Then I think like the next day or the day after the next, came back, and then I had to like had to go to a recruiter, bring my information like ID, socials, diplomas, shit like that, and then I had to go get my blood tested, or I had to give blood and do a drug test. Did the drug test first. They got taken upstairs to get my blood to get tested. They took 3 tubes of blood from me because they had tests for like certain diseases or some shit like that. Did all that shit and then waited till I think Thursday or Friday that week. Met my boss for the second time again and shit like that, and then boom, started my training. I think I did 15 days of training. Put me on second shift, solo, I might add. Like I had nobody to hold my hand when I started on second. When I started second shift. Started second shift by myself. Did all the work, answered the phone calls, did all that shit. But now all of a sudden I gotta hold somebody's hand though. With me, it wasn't that. That was an option. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to leave this place, but it's like there's nothing out there. And it's like the only option is like, yo, to get rich off my ideas so I can leave this bullshit of the rat race. This rat race is a shitty ass life, man. Fucking sucks. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for fast forward to now. You know what I'm saying? I'm working a shitty job. First year was cool. Second year was rocky, up and down, bunch of bullshit from outside civilians, idiots, and inside idiots that work for the company, and just people just don't know. People don't understand. People don't want to understand. And it was just, yeah, just. And now third year just been all bullshit throughout. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just like got fired from doing some foul, ignorant shit, and you just be dealing with idiots for like 6 days a week. And you get really tiring. And yeah. So the only reason you get rich, man, off my ideas. Like that is the only option. The only option. So yeah. Colors are still being worked on. Trying to find a photographer with a studio. You know what I'm saying? Cause apparently that's need to be specified when talking to a photographer. So I was talking to this one photographer, but she don't have a studio. She said she had access to one, and I'm like, it's kind of shaky, man. But I think she charged $175 per hour, which is decent, which is good. So yeah, I just need to link up with my cousin who said he'd be down to model the shirts for me, and then set up a time and date and everything, and just see where we go from there. I need to hit my cousin up tomorrow about that, and yeah. I want to get it done like middle of July. I want to say, like probably like that third Saturday in July maybe. Cause yeah, like July 23rd. I think I want to shoot for that date, get it done on that date, and yeah, and that's the way to go. That's update on colors. So yeah. Then get the pictures done and find somewhere to post the pictures, and probably need to look into building a website, or find some, not necessarily, but like there's some platforms where I can sell this stuff on where I ain't gotta like do all the heavy lifting. So yeah, and pretty much it. Wrap this up. This has been another installment of Life on E with Low Legend of Loser once again. I'll be back next week for another one of these, and yeah. Be cool, be safe, and try to be happy. If not, that's cool too. Peace.